I.R.I.S is now a member of Canon Group, and this means more value to create for our partners and customers and an acceleration of our development at the international level. And to discuss this topic, please welcome Michel Hendrickx, who is Country Director Marketing at Canon Belgium, and Winnen, who is used to interview business executives on Canal Z, who is the Belgian economic and financial TV channel, to moderate this exchange between Canon and I.R.I.S.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here, very happy to be here with you this morning. And thank you, especially thank you to you, Pierre de Muelenaere, for giving me this opportunity to put several questions about this new situation, and more particularly in terms of added value. Needless to say, that's a key point, a key issue in this increasingly competitive economy, global economy. It's true that we met several times, Pierre, on TV shows. I remember very well. First time we met, it was when you were awarded Manager of the Year.
That's correct.
Yes.
Congratulations
again, Manager of the Year some years ago. Much has been happening since then, and it's true that I.R.I.S grew to become a world-leading company. And as you said earlier, a moment ago, I.R.I.S is now a member of Canon Group, and that's exactly where I'm heading to. That's the value that can be created through this cooperation between I.R.I.S and Canon, Canon and I.R.I.S. That's the point. And I would like to raise my first question to Canon and to Michel Hendrickx, just in order to be sure that there is no elephant in the room, if I may say so. Mr. Hendrickx, does this acquisition not create any problem for the I.R.I.S customers? In other words, do you have any plan to change things that could maybe disrupt parts of the I.R.I.S business? I mean, for instance, stopping some product lines? And if it was the case, would you say it? Be honest.
Okay. First of all, I have to mention something important. We have to remind that I.R.I.S remains an independent company, subsidiary of the Canon Group. We also know that I.R.I.S is working with a lot of partners, even sometimes competitors of Canon. We know that, we recognize that, and we will also respect all the partnerships which were built by I.R.I.S. Finally, it's the intention of Canon to develop the different activities of I.R.I.S. In other words, we have no plan at all to discontinue or to phase out any of these activities.
Okay. Yes.
I just want to say, in the contrary, we want to help I.R.I.S to grow its business faster.
Okay, thank you. That's very clear in your mind. I'm turning to you, Pierre de Muelenaere. On the other hand, from your point of view, what would you say, how would you describe the Canon opportunity for the I.R.I.S customers? What specific value propositions from Canon do you see that could exactly complement the I.R.I.S solutions?
I think maybe there are two things. Number one, we could see that the takeover by Canon is a huge opportunity because we hope that it will help us to develop our business faster. Developing our business faster means also we'll have a lot of pressure to invest more in the R&D and development of the solutions. If we do that, if this plan is working, it means there is a lot of indirect benefit for all our customers, existing customers. That's one thing. But now, on the other side, it's very important to understand that Canon is a big company with a very strong solution offering that are interesting. These solutions are quite interesting for our existing customers. So I see another way to create value, which is to have our customers being able to source more solution from the same group. And this in itself is certainly something that I believe is value creation.
Okay, Mr. Hendrickx, if I may, I would like to have a better idea on the Canon solutions that could be attractive to I.R.I.S customers. Could you give us some pieces of information or practical examples, maybe?
Well, Eric, first of all, let me start with a simple example.
Yeah.
I.R.I.S is recognized as a leader in the scanning and the recognition of invoices, with the capability, as we saw it just now, of processing huge amounts of these invoices. Canon, on its side, offers solutions to produce and to print massive amount of invoices. So this means clearly that together we cover a broader part of that invoicing process. In fact, Canon has 5 value propositions which might be very complementary to the I.R.I.S solution specifically for large customers. Canon is a market leader in production print, and as such the solutions that we offer in that marketplace are highly demanded by large companies. We also are a market leader in the multifunctional printer market, and we sell these solutions often together with the Uniflow software platform, which allows our customer to manage their fleet of multifunctional printers, but which also allows us to connect very fluently with the I.R.I.S solutions. Canon is also a worldwide leader in wide format printing systems, and we offer also quite a wide range of scanners for centralized as well as for decentralized data capture, Eric. And all of these, I just want to mention that, are compliant, certified for the I.R.I.S PowerScan solution.
Okay, sorry for cutting you off, but it's 4 value propositions, if I'm counting well. You say nothing yet about outsourcing. And it's very important.
It's the 5th value proposition, for sure not the least. Canon Business Services is the number 4 operating outsourcing company in Europe, and we can help the I.R.I.S customer who want to outsource the business process that was automated thanks to the I.R.I.S solutions. And this is really working. Last year we already won new customers for business services based on the I.R.I.S solutions.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe, Pierre, to conclude this very short interview, one more question, and this is an important question. There are a lot of opportunities, that's very clear. But what could you say, from your point of view, about the challenges you and your team will have to face in the coming months and coming years?
Yeah, I think, Eric, this is, of course, a question if we want to answer honestly. Of course, the IT market in itself is very challenging. And I would say it's challenging for a small company like I.R.I.S, even if we had a good size in our sector, but it's also challenging for a large company. So I think in such a way, maybe no real change. The IT market will remain challenging. This means there will be new technology, new market trend, and we'll need always to adapt and develop new solutions. So I would say, who can say what our information management solution will look like in 10 years from now? Maybe totally different, maybe on new technologies. But I'm very convinced that if we join the Canon group, we have more assets and more innovation and more creativity to put together to actually maybe serve the right wave in the coming years.
Okay, more innovations, more opportunities, and more opportunities, and more innovations.
And big challenges, and big challenges.
Okay, thank you very much.